Let's go, Andre. That's right. Take it to him, Iggy. Take it to him, baby. Here.
Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome to the only place where you can see Derrick Rose play in NBA 2K13. We got the My Career gameplay here with Denny Tice going against Rose's Bulls for the second time this year, and they're not doing so hot this year. You see their record, they're not, as good as you think they'd be. They'll struggle. I don't know why, but I don't really care. I don't care about our record right now, and Iggy might be the key in this game. We got a key in on Iggy, but we also gotta drop Derrick Rose. Rose goes down. Oh man, we just tore his ACL back again. Oh baby, Rose goes down and Denny knocks down the three. One more time, just from a little bit further. Rose goes down. Okay, so he's not holding his knee though, so that's good for the Bulls fans. Anyways, we're running the fast break here, making a nice pass to Eric Gordon, who throws it down there, and that was the story of this game and the next game I'm going to show you. As I didn't think Ed Davis would cut like that. I thought Ed Davis would stand there so I could pass him the ball because Rose was pushing me. So, I don't know. That was just, I don't even know. That's just bad communication between me and Ed Davis. That dude has to chill when I'm getting pushed, But anyways, we're making Andre Miller go the wrong way. And even though you see me shooting lights out, like I said, the story of the game is passing. It's all about passing. This game, and we play against the Celtics the next game against Rondo. That's another key game. It was all about passing, and here I get my second foul of the game. Really silly foul. I mean, the first foul I reached in, I wanted to stop the fast break. So naturally, 2K got me in foul trouble, and that was kind of a story in this game. The second story was me shooting lights out. I don't know. I just had it going on from 3-point range. Heat check real quick. Got it. Denny needs that heat check. 42 points. Hold on. Heat check to beat the buzzer. No. But then he's still on fire, though. He's still on fire. And I got the 28 of the 44 points. And even though I could have taken D-Rose one-on-one, I decided to make the unselfish play. And that third story of the game, the passing, is going to come in. But I'm in foul trouble here. So we're not going to see any stellar defense because I got to play it really careful. I got 3 fouls, and we still got 8:40 left in the second quarter here. So we started playing zone a lot because Derrick Rose kept on attacking. So I figured, you know what, we're going to play zone. Just so I don't get in foul trouble. We might give up on defense, but it's better than me getting my 4th foul and having me sit on the bench. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice that. When the officials, play calls the way they do, you gotta sacrifice. And Denny is still on fire, baby. 17-5 run. All of a sudden, we're starting to pull away from the Bulls. Give it to Anthony Davis, but you can see the Bulls slowly came back. D Rose, and that was kind of because we were playing the zone, and the zone wasn't that effective. So here I go on the bench. We're pretty much the end of the second quarter. So we get to the third quarter here, and Iguodala throws that down. We gotta start fighting Iggy in the third quarter. But anyways, the Heat won game 2. So who thinks they go win game 3? Game 3 is gonna probably start by the time I put this video out, it's probably gonna be an hour before game 3 starts. So there's no Rose, no Dang, no Heinrich. I actually feel bad for Luol Deng. Let me say that real quick. Hope that dude recovers, because you hear his story as Denny gets a nice steal there. It's pretty scary, It's pretty scary to hear the story. He's lost 15 pounds in the past 2 weeks or so. It's I just hope that dude gets better, because you all know, everybody knows that dude would rather be on the court, and he would die. He would do anything to get back on the court. I know Luol Deng's played with a lot of injuries and stuff, so he would be a warrior. He's not just gonna sit out with some weak injury, but dude's hospitalized. So hope he gets better. But with him not in the game 3, I don't know what the Bulls' chances are. I think game 2, we're gonna see more of what happened in game 2 than what we saw in game 1. Because once Miami starts knocking down 3-point shots, it's over. We know that, and the Bulls know that. As I make a nice bounce pass here to Iguodala, who takes it all the way and won. Game is close here, but once again, we gotta ride Iggy and pull away. So Iggy gets it, tries to be a nice guy. I'll take that shot though. You don't want it? I'll take it. He had a jump shot, he passed out of it, and then Denny knocked down the 3 to beat the buzzer. And look at Carlos Boozer throwing the ball away. But yeah, the game will probably be closer. I don't expect the Bulls to get blown out by 46 points. That's a little bit ridiculous to expect back to back, But I would say the Heat win in like 8 to 12 points, but I do expect the Heat win in game 3. The Bulls will be playing with heart, but heart can't carry you all the way. Sometimes talent does take over in this league, as LeBron, Wade, and all of them show. And then the other game is the Warriors and Spurs game. I don't know, the scheduling is mad weird. So these 2 games are coming back on, and man, I just want to see what Steph Curry does tonight. The Splash Brothers, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I just want to see what they got up their sleeve tonight. As Iguodala, oh baby, That's a nice slam, and we just continue to ride Iggy, baby. I got 54 points, all right? The thing is, it doesn't even seem like I scored that much points the way you see me passing the ball. It's like, how many points have I actually scored, you know? I got 30 assists. I'm swiping the ball away from Rose, taking a chance even though I had 3 fouls, but it's late in the game, so I figured why the hell not. Look at the margin or whatever. It's like 20 points now. And we're just scoring and scoring and scoring. The story of this was just us scoring in the fourth quarter. The game was close, and then we just went on a scoring barrage. And it was all led by my assisting. I just kept on getting assists. Anthony Davis here fouls out. Doesn't really matter. Game's over, so we don't really need him that much. We prefer to have him on the court, but we don't need him that bad. But now we got to try to get this record here. The record is 34 assists. I set that last year against the Spurs. And Eric Gordon wants to help me get it. There we force D-Rose to take a bad shot. Iggy gets the rebound on the fast break. Eric Gordon wants to help out. Go all the way. Got it. NBA history. And the last 2 buckets were all Eric Gordon. That didn't have much to do with me. But, you know, it's all good. We got the record, and it's a team accomplishment. I'm happy about that. And that just says, you know, so much about our team and how dominant offensively we can be with Anthony Davis, Iguodala, Eric Gordon, myself, and the other guys pitching in, you know, like Austin Rivers or Ed Davis or whatever. But that'll do it for this game. Look how many coins I got. Almost 1,500 coins. God damn, man. Of course, a lot of that was from breaking the assist record, but I had a lot of turnovers trying to do that. But nonetheless, I got the new assist record, and I'll be right back. We're going to go to the press conference. First, you can see these stats or whatever. You see, the Bulls shot 28 free throws. What the hell?
You were really showcasing your passing skills out there tonight, setting the team record for assists. Did you even realize what you were doing as the game unfolded?
It's nice to get acknowledgement for a record like this, but it wasn't something I was thinking about during the game. Some guys like to check their stat line after each quarter, but I try not to think about that stuff until after the game, you know? It's too easy to get carried away with chasing certain numbers, and I just wanted to help my team win the game.
Good guy Denny in the press conference. Anyways, it is game, I don't even know what game of the season it is. We'll check in a sec. We'll see the records, but we only lost 2 games, and if you thought the last game was a passing clinic, this game is also going to be a even better passing clinic. You're going to see, except for the only thing is Denny's not going to be on fire. Denny's not going to have 50 points, but the way this game shakes out, you know, I'm going against Rondo, who's the assist master. He's going to have to take his backseat to Denny. He's going to take a backseat to Denny today. And that's just the way the game was when I had an open layup and I gave it to Anthony Davis so he could finish it. That was kind of the mood of this game. I'm showing you guys every assist I got in this game, by the way. That's basically what I'm showing you this game for. Every assist we got. This game was not close. Spoiler alert, this game was not that close. Even though it's close in the first 5 minutes, it's not going to be close for the rest of the time. But you can see why, because I just kept on, you know, making great passes. Here, Paul Pierce reaching. That's just classic Paul Pierce, but unfortunately, Denny can't knock down the jumper. But I don't know. Part of the reason why I was passing so much is because my jumper was not solid this game. I don't know why. I would have open shots, but I would never make them. So I just passed the ball here on the fast break. They're trying to, like, I don't know what the hell Fab Melo was checking me for. But I got Anthony Davis running the floor. That's our center running the floor. Like, man, Anthony Davis just doing it all. Getting the and one. And this game was just all about Anthony Davis. I don't know, like, what happened. Part of the reason is because Garnett's on the bench so much. But Anthony Davis was straight destroying everybody. There he makes a tough shot. And that was kind of the MO for him this game. Then, you know, making guys swipe and misses the shot. I don't know what to do about that, you know. Sometimes you just don't make these shots. And thankfully, my teammates were making shots for me because I didn't have anything going. As far as, you know, my jump shot. Look at this nonsense. I got my second foul for the second game in a row. I picked up my second foul in the first quarter. So we went back to zone, as I don't know how that pass wasn't intercepted, but Jason knocks that down. But we went back to a 2-3 zone just like we did against the Bulls, and it worked last game. You know, it worked, so we went back to it as Austin Rivers goes in for a nice layup there. Look at Anthony Davis, 7 for 7, 16 points in the first quarter. That's Denny Tice stats that Anthony Davis is putting up in the first quarter. Our center against the defensive-minded Celtics. So really impressive, man. Really impressive, though. Game is kind of close. You can see the Celtics. They have a 6-7 record. But it's kind of deceiving because they're 6 in the East. I guess the East is that weak. I don't even know. But somehow they are 6th place with a losing record. I mean, they're a pretty good team in this game, though. Don't pay attention to the record. Celtics are good, and the Bulls are really good, especially since they got Derrick Rose in the court. For some reason, they have Nate Robinson, but it's okay. And look at Iguodala here. Beat the buzzer. Kaboom. That was just the way this game went. The shots were falling down. What, that dimer was working like a charm today. Dimer was working like a charm. And when Iguodala is fading for 3 to beat the buzzer, that's just when it works. There, my pocket gets picked, and I didn't have that much turnovers in this game. That turnover was good. My pocket got picked straight up, but I wasn't really throwing bad passes. You would think I had 40 assists. I probably had like 15 turnovers, but I had a really good game as far as passing it. A tremendous game. One of the best games of all time, and I actually spoiled it, but it doesn't matter because I think I spoiled it in the title, 40 assists. But that's what we're going for. You don't think it's possible to? I gotta tell a story. I didn't even think it was possible to get 40 assists in a game. Someone left the comment said you should try to get 40 assists when I got the 34 assists with against the Spurs, and I was like, I don't think that's possible. That's kind of hard, It's really hard just to get 34. I don't think it's really that possible to get the 40. But this game, this is how I got it. This is how I got it. Mostly in the first half. This is where most of my work came. 19 assists, make it 20. For some reason, they double team me. When I'm making these passes left and right, they decide they gotta double team me. Whatever, man, whatever. And the pick and roll, Rondo was getting trapped on every pick. That was a big part of the reason why I was getting so much assists, because Rondo just got picked every single time, and you could do nothing about it. He was just stuck on guys. So easy buckets in the paint. So that's the way that worked out there. I don't know how that pass got deflected, but we fouled Garnett, forced him to go to the free throw line. But was it a good foul? Because now I got my 3rd foul, and now I'm in foul trouble again. I only had 2 minutes to go to not be in foul trouble, but now I'm back into foul trouble. So whatever, man. I only got 7 points. You would think I only had 7 points, we'd be down. But we're up by 15. We're about to head to halftime. This guy's trying to take a bad fadeaway shot. I just pushed Avery Bradley down. I'm like, I'm sick of you, dude. I'm sick of you. And look at his nice wraparound to Hakeem Warwick, making sure Garnett can't contest that. So it looks like I'm going to the rim. Last second, I give it to Warwick, and we're shooting 80%. And I swear to God, this is on Hall of Fame, all right? As we throw it over Garnett's head to Anthony Davis, who throws that down. But I swear to God, this is Hall of Fame, all right, guys? If you don't believe me, I honestly don't care. I know I'm telling the truth. But look at this pass to Eric Gordon. Look at the way, the timing of the passes are so perfect. And that's what it takes to get 40 assists. The timing of the passes were so perfect. When I passed it, the defense was swiping. Eric Gordon would go for a dunk. Here, Ed Davis. I get the Davises mixed up sometimes. You think they were brothers. I got 2 Davises in the front court. But anyways, look at this. I could easily go for the layup. But the way the game is going, I'm just feeding my teammates. 30 assists with 8:56 left in the 3rd quarter. You would think I could go for 50 assists at this point. You know what I mean? As Garnett hits the fadeaway. But part of the thing was I didn't even get that much playing time in the second half because the game was a blowout. We're up by what? 22 points there. There I tried to force it to Bass, and that's just me. I'm trying to get 50 assists. You know what I mean? So you can get a few of those turnovers. It's Hall of Fame. They'll get some of those. Look at this. I get subbed out for not that long, but you'll see later. I start getting subbed out for like a long time. Vasquez is wide open. Come on, Vasquez. You can contribute, right? Nope. In a game where I get 40 assists, Vasquez still can't contribute on offense. I think he only scored like 1 bucket. I give him wide open looks, and he can't knock it down. We gotta trade Vasquez, man. But I don't know. GM's still sticking to his guns. Look, we're putting up another run here. I'm looking for Warwick, and there he is, Rondo on him. So I'm gonna pass that all day. 33 assists now, and the last game I got 35. So that's easily breakable. I need 2 assists in 15 basketball minutes. That's easy. And Robin Lopez is gonna give me one right here. So that's 34. And we're just straight up blowing them out. We're getting some sort of steal. I'm looking for anybody to pass it to. Anybody? Austin Rivers, you got that? Okay. Give it off to Iggy. I'm cool with that. I don't need to pad my stats that bad, We're getting buckets. That's all good. And Brandon Bass was killing us on the boards. But there was one thing bad about this game. It was Brandon Bass killing us on the boards. But besides that, it was a straight blowout. Actually, the Celtics aren't even that good in this game. What am I saying? They're pretty, they're best players don't play that much minutes. That's the problem. Paul Pierce, especially Garnett, they don't play as much minutes as they should be, and guys like Bradley don't have as much of an impact. And then Rondo is a liability in offense sometimes because he can't make a jump shot, And yeah, so we just worked that out perfectly, So look at Austin Rivers, by the way. He's blowing out his father's team straight up. Doc, you're just watching Austin put on a show, and especially Denny put on a show. But as you see, I missed half the 4th quarter. I'm going for records out here, but coach puts me on the bench for half the 4th quarter as I handed out to Iguodala for my 38 assist. Run the fast break, but I don't know how the hell that's my turnover, really. Dude passes to me into double coverage, but and when I do that and guys drop the ball, it's my turnover. But for some reason, it wasn't his turnover for the pass. I don't know. That's 2K logic, straight up. But here, I'll just throw it to Anthony Davis. Not a great pass, but I'm just throwing passes, all right? I'm straight up throwing passes. I'm not looking for my shot at all. I might be wide open a few times, but I'm not looking for my shot at all. I'm just looking to go for the records, man, as far as the assists. You know, I'm not being a try-hard, but I'm also trying hard. If that makes sense, all right? And look at Denny, just pulling up for 3. Why not? I don't know why I did this. I don't know what made me feel like I had to pull up for 3 there, but I did it. And look at me, I got 7 rebounds too, so I'm having a complete game. There's Eric Gordon right over Rondo's head, and then Rondo gets dunked on. So that's 40. That's 40. That's 40, and it's with Eric, of course. Eric is just killing it. Eric, Iggy, Anthony Davis had like 30 points in this game. Even Ed Davis is finding ways to contribute. So, yeah, here I pick up my foul here. I think I can sub out the game after this. I have 5 personal fouls. Like, wow. Yeah, I get subbed out until like 30 seconds to go. So, you know, that'll do it for this show. 41 assists is what I close on, and I could have gotten another assist here, but for some reason I felt like I should take that shot. It was wide open, but like I said, my jumper was not going down. Wide open shots, and I looked like I airballed that. Like, what the hell? But it's all good. It's all good. We get the win, and we get the record. If anybody wants to beat that, you know, try beating that. I set the bar really high, and I'm getting mad coins from this. Now I got 1,300. Last time I got almost 1,500. Now I got 1,374. So, yeah, that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys liked the video. Like it for Denny Tice's 41 assist game. Unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. You see the stats. Everybody contributing, especially Anthony Davis with the 31. See the stats real quick. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.
Huge game for you in terms of assists. Few could argue the way you conducted the team with your incredible passing was key in this win. What do you have to say about that?
Look, man, everyone on my squad knows that I'm the playmaker. Just give me the ball, and I'll start cutting, and I'll hit you. Personally, I think that's when we play our best, and tonight's a great example of that. Everyone was making their cuts, and I was serving it up on a silver platter. I can do that each and every game, too. It's just a matter of how often we finish those plays that determine how many assists I end up with.